Coming up next on Arizona Horizon, we'll learn about Arizona State University's new medical school, the first of its kind. Also, a free monthly workshop for consumers to cut grocery spending during the holiday season and year-round. And Phoenix Sky Harbor celebrates a big milestone with their Navigator volunteer program. Those stories and more next on Arizona Horizon.
Arizona Horizon is made possible by contributions from the Friends of Arizona PBS, members of your public television station.
Good evening and welcome to Arizona Horizon. I'm Christina Estes, in for Ted Simons. Arizona State University has made major progress on its new medical school. Construction is expected to start in downtown Phoenix in the spring, and the university has recently received preliminary accreditation. The founding dean of the new John Schufeldt School of Medicine and Medical Engineering is Dr. Holly Lisenby, and she joins us now. Dean, thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
Hey, let's start with the school's name, because this guy is behind a $9 million naming gift here. Who is John Schufeldt?
So it's a 9-figure naming gift, and Dr. John Schufeldt, we are so grateful to this transformative gift. He really represents the values of our school. He's a physician who is caring for the Arizona community. He takes a special interest in tribal communities. He's an entrepreneur. He's a businessman. He's a lawyer. He's an ASU alum. So we're really thrilled.
He checks a lot of boxes.
Yes.
Now, many people know that we have a physician shortage in Arizona, and certainly the school will help, but this school is about more than filling some doctor slots, right?
That's exactly right. We know that we can't possibly meet the unmet needs just by training more and more doctors in the way that they've always been trained. Our school is taking a different approach, which is to train physicians who are also engineers, who are able to leverage technology like artificial intelligence and other technological breakthroughs in order to scale access to care, make care more affordable, and improve outcomes.
Is that the combination what makes this so unique?
Absolutely. We're very unique because in a standard medical school is 4 years and you get an MD, which is the medical doctor degree. In our school, in 4 years, you get 2 degrees, both the MD and the Master's in Medical Engineering. All of our students will be doing this dual degree program, and they will be doing innovation projects to develop engineering solutions to unmet health needs.
That sounds like a very special type of student. What are you looking for? What kind of students are you hoping to attract?
Well, first and foremost, we're looking for students who are interested in improving health outcomes in Arizona. That's part of our mission, why we are launching this school. And we're looking for students who are interested in learning about technologies that can help them provide better, more effective care for people living in our community. Yes, they will be learning engineering, but you don't have to have a degree in engineering to be eligible to enroll in our school.
You have a very distinguished record of leadership at Duke University, at the National Institutes of Health. What made you want to come to Phoenix, come to ASU?
It was this opportunity to be the founding dean of this one-of-a-kind medical school, bringing together medicine engineering. Throughout my career, I've focused at that interface as a researcher and developer of brain stimulation technologies. I've always collaborated with engineers, and I've appreciated that the dual training would have been very helpful to accelerate translation. And so it's been an honor of my lifetime to be here and join this wonderful team here at ASU.
Construction starts in the spring. Where will it be built and when will it be completed?
Our new building will be right here in downtown Phoenix in the heart of the bioscience core. And this location is really important, not only because it represents the community that we want to serve, but also we're part of the biotech environment here and will stimulate commercial development as well as collaboration.
So much amazing work is being done in the bio campus here in the downtown Phoenix area. Until the new campus, though, is finished, you're going to have classes. You're not waiting until it's built, right?
That's right. We're starting in summer of 2026 with our first class, and we have temporary classroom location in the Mercado, which is just a couple blocks away from where our new building will be.
It sounds like you have a lot to be excited about. What are you most excited about, do you think?
Well, I'm most excited to meet our new students. We are recruiting now, and we've had over 600 applications. These are such talented young individuals who are so inspiring, and we're really looking forward to seating our first class in the summer.
Do you have any idea of what size that class will be?
We're starting with 36. We have plans to increase that number over time, but these will be very special students who will be really founding the school with us. They will be pioneers, and they'll be really helping us transform healthcare by bringing engineering and technology into these medical solutions.
Very special opportunity for sure. What about instructors? Are they all going to be local? Are they coming from other places?
So we started with the tremendous talent that was already existing in the Arizona State University campus, bringing instructors and professors. We've also recruited some wonderful talent from other leading medical schools across the country to be able to develop our faculty, and we're still in recruitment mode.
Looking ahead, what do you hope this program brings to Arizona? What will it mean for us?
Well, our North Star is improving health outcomes in Arizona. We know that the United States spends the most on health care, and we have the lowest quality. And Arizona specifically ranks towards the bottom in terms of these metrics. Our mission is to change that. And so training the next generation of the healthcare workforce, including these new physicians, engineers, training them to develop solutions that are purpose-built for the leading health challenges here in Arizona. That's what we hope will be our contribution. And we hope that our graduates will fall in love with Phoenix and Arizona like I have, and plant roots and be able to provide care through our many clinical partners, for example, Honor Health, which is our primary clinical affiliate.
Yes, we want to keep them here, keep as many of them here as we possibly can. Oh, thank you so much. I know you've got a website where people can learn more about the school.
Medicine.asu.edu, and we really appreciate your interest, and feel free to reach out.
Thank you so much. Dr. Lisby, it's been a pleasure to talk with you. Best of luck.
Thank you.
It's the biggest lineup of 60s and 70s soul superstars ever, here on your public television station.
Wednesday night at 11 on Arizona PBS.
It's My Music, 60s and 70s soul superstars.
The Beatles!
Their catchy songs took the world by storm, but the music of the Beatles would evolve. Musician Scott Fryman explores their recording innovations
The piano now gave Lennon the Baroque feel he was looking for.
and brilliant songwriting. Deconstructing the Beatles.
Saturday night at 7 on Arizona PBS.
I'm Jeff Bennett. Tonight on the NewsHour, more details emerge about the deadly U.S. strikes on alleged drug boats in the Caribbean. That's at 6 on Arizona PBS.
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, the average cost of groceries has jumped nearly 30% since 2020. The pandemic, inflation, and tariffs are among the reasons for the increase. We thought it'd be a good time to share information about free money-saving workshops offered by the Phoenix Public Library. The lessons are led by grocery guru, I almost tripped over that, Daphne Monroe, who joins us now. I didn't trip over Daphne, so that's good, right?
Right, that's great.
Thank you for coming in. What do you think the biggest mistake is that shoppers make that instantly costs them money?
Oh, because the easier the food is, the more it's going to cost you, meaning that. So, for example, if you buy carrots that are already cleaned and
don't lecture me.
And chopped, you're going to pay more. You're going to pay about 50% more for those carrots, where it'd be like, let's say $2 versus $1 a pound. I mean, so that's, you want to definitely go for food that is in its most raw form, and that will save you the most.
It's also healthy, isn't it?
It is, unfortunately.
Financially and physically, it's,
right,
it's
to an
better for you.
extent. To an extent.
Okay, so let's dive into some tips for saving on groceries today. What's going on out there right now?
I'll tell you, groceries are really, extraordinarily expensive. For a family of four, you're looking at over $1,000 a month for food. Prior to the pandemic, it was significantly less. So we have to be wise, and we have to think and strategize. Planning ahead is very important. So one of the things I say, if you really want to save and you really want to try and get that food bill down, you got a meal plan. And meal planning is the first step. You got to do work before you go to the store.
What's meal planning mean?
So meal planning is basically where you decide what meals you're going to have for the week. You're planning that right now. And you're going to have that plan before you go to the store. Now, how you save money is you can either check what's on sale. I usually, because I eat meat, so I'll check proteins and also produce, vegetables, what's on sale, and I'll meal plan accordingly to that, right? So for example, right now, turkey and ham are going to be on sale, right? And beef too. So I will meal plan accordingly. So I'll plan a meal for beef, right? And I'll create that meal. And also to maximize time and make things more efficient when meal planning, you want to double that up. So you want to have like maybe beef tacos on the Monday night.
I'm having tacos
right?
tonight.
And then on Tuesday night, you can have beef burritos. So you're also meal planning ahead. You're strategizing, and you know what you're getting. But by meal planning, you're also saving a ton of money because you're making that grocery list and you're sticking with it before you even enter the store. You also know what's on sale, and you also have your coupons with you too. Plus, in addition to that, one other thing too, you want to use technology. So a lot of people are like, I don't want to sit with a calendar. Technology is there for you. There are some great apps like eatwell101.com is actually web-based. It's totally free. You can meal plan, but it pulls each recipe that you put into your meals. It pulls the ingredients and creates a grocery list for you.
So slow down for one second,
Okay.
because that eatwell101.com, you said it's web-based. And so some people think app and they think their phone. But when you're saying web-based, that means if I don't want to have stuff all on my phone, I can open my laptop or my tablet and go
Right,
there.
and sit at home and plan ahead and use the technology. But the great thing is like, let's say you plug in your beef recipe, it will take all the ingredients for that beef recipe and put it into a grocery list for you. So you're saving time, big time, right? So your meal planning, it's making a list for you while you're planning your meals, right? So huge time. And also you're not going to double up on your recipes because you have the list right there. You walk into the kitchen before you go to the store and you check off the things you already have.
So this website searches for sales where I live?
It won't search for sales. We're talking about meal planning here. Let me slow down. So eatwell101.com, I'm saying use technology. So we're talking about meal planning. This is a free web base that will allow you to meal plan and also create that grocery list. It's absolutely free. So that's helping you save money. Another one, if you want to use your mobile app and use that on your phone, is Recipe Keeper. This helps with meal planning. Meal planning is very important to helping you save money on at the grocery store. In addition to that, now let's talk about some ways to find all the sales, right? So there's a great app called Flip, F-L-I-P-P. It's a free app that you download on your phone. And what it does is it does all the work for you. It takes all the grocery store deals and puts them in its database. So say, for example, you're like, are avocados on sale or which grocery store has it? So you in the search bar, you type avocados and it'll tell you all the stores that have avocados on sale. I mean, technology is amazing. So that's just one of many ways. One more tip I want to give you. Am I giving you a second to get any word in edgewise? I'm sorry, I've got a ton of advice.
Go.
Another thing too about saving, a great way to save money is buying in bulk. Buy your food in bulk, especially if you have like food allergies, gluten-free intolerance, or maybe you're vegetarian, you need to get some protein or some nuts. That's a great way. And
Wait, does buying in bulk, does the peanut M&M big thing from Costco count?
Now, but that's buying, when I'm talking about buying in bulk, yes. So buying in bulk does save you money, but I'm talking about like bulk foods. So when you have like nuts and you buy them per pound, right? Or you can go to Costco and buy your food in large quantities, right? I get that for sure. But I'm talking like, so here's a grocery store. There's 9 locations in the Valley. It's called Winco, W-I-N-C-O. And no, I'm not getting paid to promote them. They hands down have the best bulk section in the Valley. They have gluten-free pasta.
Oh, we got 30 seconds, Daphne.
Okay.
I got to cut you off because we haven't told anybody about the free
So
monthly classes.
Yes.
Phoenix Library, free online monthly classes.
Yes.
PhoenixPublicLibrary.org.
Or go to my website, smartshopperdaphne.com. I have a link there. I teach a free online class called Grocery Guru through the Phoenix Public Library. It's absolutely free. I teach it online once a month at 10 a.m. This Sunday, I'm actually teaching it. And all the things I talked about, plus so much more, I will share on this. So it's about an hour and a half that you spend with me, and trust me, you get a lot out of it. smartshopperdaphne.com. Thanks.
We got a lot out of this few minutes, so they'll definitely get a ton more out of that. Daphne Monroe, thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
From the internationally famous Riverside Park Ballroom here in Phoenix, Arizona, we present one of the nation's great Western swing dance bands, Bob Fyatt and all the Western Playboys.
Well, I ain't got nobody, and nobody, baby, cares for me. Oh, the shark has such pretty teeth, dear, and it shows them pearly white.
Phoenix Sky Harbor Airport is celebrating 25 years of the Navigator Volunteer Program. The purple jacket-wearing navigators have become a cornerstone of guest service, with more than 1,800 volunteers contributing more than 1.6 million hours. One of those navigators is Matt Metz, who's been volunteering for 5 years, and he even wore his purple jacket in. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate that. Start off by telling us why you got involved with the Navigator program.
Well, when I retired from the Fortune 500 company that I was working for, I knew that I would need a purpose in life. And volunteering to help people at Sky Harbor Airport, where travelers get stressed out, really seemed to fit. Plus, I'd spent a lot of time in airports myself, having millions of miles of travel when I was working for that company. So I feel very comfortable at the airport.
Sky Harbor sees about 130,000 passengers every day. Are there certain moments or certain challenges that pop up most frequently?
Well, certainly there's a challenge when the airlines are having a difficulty, cancellation of flights, maybe a ground stop. That tends to stress our passengers out the most. But on a day-to-day basis, everybody's issue is their own issue and problem. And if we can be rewarded with a quick solution for them or advice on where they can go, and they come in crying and they go home smiling, that's what makes the day for us.
I was going to ask what you enjoy most. Maybe it's turning those tears into a smile.
It is. Fortunately, not a lot of people come up crying, but it does happen. And some people are traveling for unhappy reasons. Mm-hmm. Most of the people traveling through Sky Harbor are traveling for fun, or they're business people. And if we can make their life just a little bit easier in the stressful thing of going through a Sky Harbor Airport, which is huge, through TSA, boarding their flights, whatever we can do to help is rewarding.
We've been playing video of navigators. Many volunteers have served 10, 15, even 20 plus years. You've been a navigator for 5 years.
Actually, 13 years.
Oh, I heard 5.
Well,
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I introduced you that way. Thank you. We don't want to skip out on those extra 8 years. Well, my goodness, what keeps you coming back?
Well, the reward of being able to help these people it's just an amazing feeling to be part of a team of people, including our paid guest service representatives, TSA, the police department there, the volunteer navigators, the 50,000 people who show up at Sky Harbor Airport to work every day, all part of a team to keep things moving smoothly and safely at the airport.
For someone who's listening who might be interested in learning more about the program, what does a typical shift look like?
So as a volunteer, after my 6 weeks of training, the expectation is that I will serve 1 4-hour shift every week, and I get to pick that. We have shifts from 8 in the morning to noon, noon to 4, and 4 to 8, 7 days a week. So pick the time you'd like to serve. Some navigators serve more than 1 shift a week, but that's the expectation. You'll show up a couple minutes early, learn what has changed at the airport, because there's always something changing at the airport between the last time you were there and when you come this time. So that we have to be informed and know where things are and where they aren't anymore. And then we go out and we never know until we show up where we might be assigned in the airport. So we need to know a little bit about almost every aspect of the airport.
A lot to learn. You mentioned the training. You also get parking is covered. You have special recognition events. Recently, there was a luncheon, I know, to celebrate the 25 years. What does that support mean for you?
The support of the city?
Well, and the airport, the airport, because they appreciate you.
They do, and we get lots of recognition. There's a volunteer week where all the signs have been changed to purple. We constantly have people coming up and thanking us for what we do, and it's a very rewarding experience. So if people are looking for positive feedback, they will find it as a navigator.
We have about 30 seconds left, Matt. So for people who are traveling this holiday season, what is your one big tip for them?
The big tip is don't be afraid to ask for help. A volunteer navigator, one of our guest representatives at the information counters, or any airport employee is just chomping at the bit to make your life easier as you travel through Sky Harbor.
Matt, you tripped me up because I thought you were going to say arrive early. That's not what we ever hear. Thank you. Ask for help.
Ask for help.
That's awesome. Thank you, Matt Metz. 13 years with the Navigator program. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And that's all the time we have. Thank you for joining us. I'm Christine Estes, in for Ted Simons. Have a great night.
Hello, I'm Alice Ferris, and we hope you enjoyed Arizona Horizon. For more than 40 years, viewers in Arizona have relied on Ted Simons and the Arizona Horizon team for in-depth coverage of issues of concern to our community. As you're probably aware, federal funding for Arizona PBS has been eliminated. For this station, that total was a little over $2 million. We may be defunded, but we are not defeated. We will continue to serve the Arizona community, but your financial support is needed now more than ever. Today is Giving Tuesday, a global day of giving that encourages people to donate their time, money, and other forms of support to charitable causes, aiming to promote generosity and encourage widespread acts of kindness and philanthropy. Through a donation to Arizona PBS, you can make a big difference. And when you make a generous gift right now, you can have your donation doubled thanks to a generous Giving Tuesday challenge